This guy showed up, stole the seeds right out of my hand while I was planting them. You know what, buddy? Oh, well, this is awkward. Fine. Have it. Whatever. I don't care. You're still a thief, but whatever. I'm not gonna let a whole family go hungry. Now, and I'm just gonna throw that away anyway because there's no composter over here anymore. Seriously, where did it go? Hey yo, it's Lyarrah, and we are getting back to work on the community warehouse today. I am snatching back up the emeralds that I've got stashed over here, and I have Fly's permission to go hit up his villagers because it saves me time from having to go clear over to mine. So check on Mason and Jason, and yay, they are trading more bricks. So basically, we're just going ahead and getting. No, I'm done talking to you, Jason. Let me talk to Mason. I'm just getting as many bricks as I possibly can here. They take so long to reset that I usually just, you know, do a day or so at a time. This gives me another stack back home total. Back home. Back at the project site. I know what words are, guys. But yeah, basically I'm over here going ahead and replacing the side walls up until, not there, up until a specific height to go ahead and give us a bit more variety, and then we're going to be, adding more detail in general to it, so a roof above all else, but other things as well. Why is that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to figure out where that's actually supposed to be on there. Based off of the inside and everything. This side doesn't need to go any higher, this side does, though. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get these bricks put in, and then I'll touch base with you guys again, and we'll figure out what else we're up to today. What else I need to do on this poor building. By the way, mystery solved. It's because this is the section of the back wall where the wall is double thick. Whoops! Well, easy enough to fix. Also means I need even more bricks than I thought. Hi, cow. You know, I was about to get mad about the fact that I turned up very precisely 5 short. Then I realized I'll probably want some more for, turning into stairs and stuff for decoration anyway, so... we'll live. We'll live and we will, get this sucker done. If you build it, they will come. Or in all honesty, if you don't build anything, because these guys just kind of show up. That is a lot for slime balls, buddy. You might have me on that gunpowder trade. Found my stuff, guys. I knew it was around here somewhere. Yeah. I'd forgotten how much I'd had to dump off when I ran off to go save Paul. But yeah, no, I found my missing scaffolding and everything. I came up here being like, where's those redstone lamps? Oh, right. Also, let's, do I have? I do not. Brings me to, yeah, I need to either buy or make some more ender chests because I accidentally destroyed another one. In fact, I'm gonna forget if I don't do it, so give me one split second. Let's get down from there, young man. But yeah, give me one split second. I'm gonna go get another ender chest real quick. Before I forget. Hey, look, new shop. What? I... We're just gonna go with it, okay. Oh boy. And of course they're still sold out. Don't want to have to go get blaze rods. Uh-huh. How about you guys? Do you, what? Behind the portal. Oh. Snazzy. Um, doesn't help me with needing ender chests, but wow, snazzy. I like it. Cool. I'll never understand Bedrock. Alright, so I've got 5 ender pearls in total. I don't want to use up all of them. So let's take 3. Yeah, let's do 3 eyes of ender. Convert 1 ender chest right now. Go get some obsidian for the others, and let's put my fortune pick away before anything happens again. I'm going to get these off my hotbar so I don't also accidentally throw them. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is just accept that I'm too lazy to go get more obsidian right now and put away the other eyes of ender for the moment. The second thing I'm going to do is apparently shift repeatedly in my extremely noisy chair, so forgive me for that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab my redstone box out right now. We don't need sleep where we're going. And yeah, we don't have to go winding down the tunnel anymore because we actually have, ta-da, a way in and out now. Complete with chute back up to the surface. Yay! Oh, and Tiz is sleeping. Yay! But yeah, I have some things to do, including that I actually need to put back lamps that I removed for a screenshot. But yeah, the idea is that there's going to be corresponding lamps to the top on both sides here, and there's going to be switches that sit in the middle of the lamps that control the lights being on or off upstairs, which means that I'm going to have a lot of redstone wiring to do, but, you know, oops. Rip. And then down over here is going to be the slime chunk. I have the supplies for that sort of already. So that's a start there. Oh yeah, and this is why there's a trapdoor scooted off the side, is because I keep having to climb back up out of that. I'm clumsy like that. But yeah, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to get these wired up. But that's to correspond to up there. And you probably heard some growling in the wall because I have actually tested the whole thing. But yeah, you'll see those lights up in the ceiling there. There's been one problem though, and that's that things get stuck at the glass there and actually up top there too. Now, I may be willing to accept the amount that they do. Or alternatively, what I might do is I might hook up a lava dispenser to the very top to just go ahead and kill off whatever's left over at the end of each session. That's an idea that I came up with just like 2 seconds ago, and I think I'm leaning heavily towards it now that I've come up with it. I'm going to make sure FireTick is off on the server before I do anything like that, but assuming that it is, it feels like a good plan. These, by the way, are the chutes up to the surface. The entrance and exit, in other words, that we just were looking at. Maybe they're stuck up top. Stuck up there instead. I've checked like 15 places before we're done. Also, I'm gonna have had to ate my whole supply of potatoes again. I need to go do another harvest. And then I remember to put my fortune pick away. Yeah, see, there's a dude stuck up here. Um, trying to figure out how the lava thing would work. Because there's water that's touching on either side there. But if I went ahead and removed the water that's touching on either side, or if I just had the lava come out the side. Yeah, I could just have the lava come out the side. Cool. I'm gonna go make sure fire tick is off on the server, and then if it is, that's gonna be our plan. But in the meantime, we also need to worry about getting this wired up. Alright, so if I'm gonna be down here running redstone, I need to make sure that I'm running in redstone that I'm not gonna mistake for anything else. So we are actually just gonna make a whole bunch of polished diorite as a starter. And we are also going to, I was going to say slap down the redstone box, but we'll do it down there. And, you know what, we'll just eat this apple next time I need to eat something. Rather than throwing it in a chest where it's going to be forgotten for years. But yeah, so the idea here is going to be probably about this level. Yeah, this level makes the most sense. I'll go ahead and drill into the wall. Drill a few layers back here. Because this is, well, I mean, maybe that shouldn't be exposed. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, really no harm on it being exposed. But also not much to see down here except lots of stone. So I guess we'll figure that out. Chitter chatter aside, we're gonna go back to here. We are going to realize that I am out of regular ones and just do that instead because we can. Is that that's a full block under, cool. So what we need is to be clear back to here. We need redstone dust to run along here. For some reason that closing spooked me, even though I knew like that was my doing. Alright, and my lantern that I just put there. That was an act of spite on the lantern's part, I swear. Alright, so if I'm remembering how to do this correctly, we go nope. We have I'm just going to drill out on either side here just so that I know what's going on here. And I think we're setting a lantern on top of here instead of for simplicity's sake. Oh hey, iron. So what else do I need here? I need a crafting bench, which I actually have one on me, but I don't want to go putting another one down. But yeah, I need a repeater is what I need, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I also do need a lever. You go in there. You go in there. Give me two of you because I'll just go put the other lever down right now. Do I have? Yeah, I need 2 repeaters. I need 2 levers. And we'll make a lot more redstone torches just for good measure right now. Alright. And Alright, and then this goes here. That's already there. And oak. Okay. So let's go ahead and flip the switch. Uh right, that would be why. Awesome. So and then if I switch that, goes back off. Excellent. Okay, that's exactly what I need. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Nice. Alright. So step 1 done. Step 2 is to climb our butts on up here. Now this side's going to be slightly more complicated when I do it, because that one's on the very edge, so I'm going to have the signal transferred over one somehow, but I'm sure I can just run a repeater out the side or something to make it work. So over here we have power of torches. So just your typical alternating between torches and blocks to bring a signal up. And theoretically, if I go down and flip the switch at the bottom, it should reverse it. In fact, I'll go demonstrate that right now real quick. So if we flip this, that should mean that redstone line at the top is now off, which is actually the reverse of what we want. Yeah, see? Off. And what we want is that's turned those lights on down there. What we want is that when this row is off, that will make these lights be on. So that means we need to go dunk, a dunk, onk, bonk. Oops. Can I stop putting my head through the ceiling, please? Ow. Alright. So now theoretically, although I want to make sure I put down a... Okay. Awesome. Alright. Perfect. So that's this side done. And my head in the ceiling again. Alright, so a little bit of repeater magic later. I have it working. So since we don't, there it goes. Now it's good that that's working because that one light alone is enough to been making the spawner work. I've been hearing stuff come up the chute, so yeah, gonna have to go deal with them. But that does mean this should be working, and that does mean we can go test the light switch real quick. Hello, gentlemen. As you can see, this is not a very exact science yet. Alright, so let's test it. So, takes a few seconds to react, but off and on. Excellent. Yay! Alright. So, we can go ahead and cover this back up. Seal it off and do the other side. Woo! Okay, so got the other side lit up, or wired up too now. Yay! It unfortunately does show if you go off to the sides. You can't tell up there for Hooray, but down here, yeah, you can. And I couldn't figure out a way around it. I tried several things. What I also have, though, from the sounds of it, is some kind of backup, at least on the zombie side, if not on both sides. Now, there's definitely some stuck up top, but it sounds a little bit like there's one stuck somewhere else, too. I was hearing things just, like, make noise down here. Wow. Yeah, there's... Wonder why they're getting stuck there. That's annoying. Wondering if. Yeah, because by the time they get to the end there, they shouldn't need the third spot. Pop that, and then put one there, and that should fix that side. Yep. So that's that side fixed. How about this side? Oh, is there a light back down the other side? Yeah, it looks like same kind of situation. That solves that problem. We solved the problem of, well, those dudes up there. Now, at the moment, this has been my solution for these dudes. But as you can see, like, none of them have been falling. Oops. This. And when I do this, their EXP doesn't fall or anything either. So I think at the very least, the very top needs to be trapdoorified. How many of them are up there? Jeez. Okay, so hopefully that'll fix the problem. We're going to test it on the skeletons, because the skeletons are actually easier to keep controlled here versus the baby zombies who can and will escape. Yeah, I guess I still have too much stuff on me. Don't need that lever. So we're going to put this back real quick. And that's the smack inside. Let's see how long it takes to get a few. Oh, here's a dude. Who did not fall the whole way down as planned. I can't really... I'm very frustrated by the fact that they seem to be going sideways and landing on the sides there. Like, why does the collision box of the stairs not, or the trapdoors not seem to include the innermost pixel? Yeah, this is definitely a we tried. And it definitely, I don't see anyone stuck up there. Let me go ahead and double check to make sure that is true. Hello, is there anyone stuck up there? There's not. I'm hearing people stuck in the wall. That's a thing that's happening. No one seems to be stuck up there. That's good. Yeah, see, it's treating the, and I just watched that despawn, but it's treating the edges as though they're... That's so frustrating. Innermost edges is treating as though it's... Even for me. What the heck? Well, it's kind of working. Well, one of the ones that converted to it around has a spell. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're 2 blocks up right now. That has a lot to do with them landing on stuff, so me deciding to go ahead and just put that there. And then put them at easy killing height here. It's been very nice to be mending on my own accord right now. It's obviously not a perfect system. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the lights on, actually. And I mean, also obviously I gotta deal with everything down below there. But because if I have to change the chute, it may change things down here a little bit as well. I'd like to get the whole... How did one of you see me? Can you see me through the corner? That was weird. I guess he got glitched through or something. But yeah, I'd like to... I'm not sure if you can see these guys stuck there, but, yeah. I've been informed of a way that might work to fix them, but if you guys have any better suggestions or easier suggestions, I'd love to hear it. Yeah, please let me know. Because otherwise I'm just either doing this or dumping lava down this or something. I mean, I guess I could like shoot arrows down it or something, but yeah. I'd like a solution that actually makes everything come down here because their items get stuck up there too. But, I mean, you know, at least they're killable. I don't know where the stair that I've been using for that went, so we just gonna go ahead and plug it up with something else instead. I mean, obviously I don't want to go ahead and do the part down below until I'm sure that I've got the chute the way that I want it to be. So I guess this is where we're going to stop on this for today. I may do some more aesthetic stuff here, but I am honestly probably just going to hit the aesthetics on a stream for simplicity's sake. The one aesthetic thing I'm trying to work on is I realized I want the zombie one to be obvious from the skeleton one, so I'm going to leave a bone block on the skeleton one, and then I want to put netherwort block on the zombie one because it's like all fleshy, but I've been here for like 45 minutes, maybe an hour. This is all the more growing. This is done. It's still not all the way. And that's after I accidentally reset it because I thought it had grown all the way at this stage. I'm an idiot. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and kill off the guys that are remaining here, see how much I can get mended up on this pick. And then I'm gonna go pick out some comments to put in the comment library, because it's that time, everybody. See you in a few. Alright, so finally it is time to go ahead and grab our comment library book and add in the last 5 episodes worth. Also, I've just realized, and I thought it would be an amusing thing to go ahead and note, that the reason the comment library is in the nether this time is because in Season 0 it kept getting blown up by creepers. Go figure. And instead now we have a gas storage right over there. Fun times. Anyway, yeah, I've got comments picked out, and I'm going to go ahead and get them written up in here. I'll be right back to you. For episode 4, which was the episode where I opened my concrete shop, Super Logan Utah says, I love the shop. I wonder how much work it would take to put together a random sample drop for the deposit of a single iron ingot, like a real gumball dispenser. So when I originally came up with the idea, it was actually... Oh boy. There's apparently drama going on in the comment. I'm gonna ignore that. But yeah, no, it was actually supposed to be set up such that you would enter through the coin slot and then exit back through the normal spot gumballs come out. It didn't get the size quite right to do that, but I still think it's a cute idea overall, and I may grab one of the redstone boys and see if they could help me figure out how to do exactly what you described. So yeah, well, I don't know where I would actually put a I feel like I left more of the cake there. Um, but yeah. Well, I don't know where I would actually put like the sample drop or anything. I guess I could put it in here because I'm still thinking of moving the actual shop section up in the top, with these being among the gumballs, which was the original intent. But as you can imagine, the inside here, which now you can see the inside of from over here. No! I may have to go ahead and add more gumballs to the top there. But as you can imagine, I have some leftovers from the stacks that I made to fill that up. So I could go ahead and use those for some kind of random sample drop. Might not be a bad plan. Well, let's go ahead and see what kind of space we wind up with after I get the shop moved up into the top, if I even do that soon enough to make it work. Oh yeah, it still needs a name, by the way. I will definitely take suggestions for that. For episode 5, we have Tiz Tom commenting, okay, you have too many pets. That was the episode that I got a hold of the squishy face kitty finally, and have my pack of wolves in. Boy oh boy, man. If you think that's too many animals, you, ooh, yeah, just wait. It's only gonna get worse from here. Alright, and then Philip responds with, you could always upload streams and have them unlisted. And in a playlist also. That's the way FitMC does all his streams. So I actually went ahead and pulled my Discord, which, by the way, I have been horrible about mentioning that I have a public Discord. So the link is down in my description if anybody does want to join it. But I did put up a poll in my Discord of whether I should do exactly that, have them all unlisted like that, or if I should go ahead and create a second channel to load them onto publicly. It was a landslide vote for create a second channel, so I'm actually in progress of doing that right now. I tried to get my first upload on there, but forgot that YouTube will only let you upload 15 minutes unless you have a verified channel. So I had to get it verified real quick, and we'll be uploading those during the week here. The nice thing about this is it means I'll probably also upload my non-Minecraft streams to there too. So like I have a couple cooking streams sitting around, things like that. So yeah, I have come up finally with a solution to... I just got distracted by the pops not being... Okay, that's better. I think that's a match now. But yeah, second channel coming very soon. Links will be probably make it to my Discord first. But yeah, they'll of course be provided on here and everything once it is out. Anyway, next episode. Episode 6, you all knew what was coming. Super Logan Utah, being actually the first person to have more than one comment in the book here. So with those Foxmart employees don't have a very inviting personality. Have you left a Google review? Others need to know. Not much to say about that, considering that this spawned an entire episode. But I thought you should know the hilarity of, yeah, there's new shops, and people have already pinged me asking when I'm going to come review their new shops. So I guess my service is a bit more popular than expected. I don't know. Yeah, I guess this is a thing now. More cake reviews coming soon. And speaking of episode 7, we have the comment from Victim Born of, I really ate up your reviews. I want to be mad, but like, I can't even be mad. For episode 8, the most recent one before this, we have the Wither fight from your perspective was great. What did you think of the Bedrock Wither? I'm sorry you had to use 4 totems, but you did awesome. And that was from Foxy Fiery Fury. So I mean, the totems are selling for pretty cheap from the raid farm, and I did also go use the raid farm off camera. So yeah, fortunately those totems it didn't cost me very much. As for what I think of the Bedrock Wither, my only real complaint on it is that it was a lot harder to tell that it was in sword only mode. I'm so used to it being all white and glowy and everything when it's SWAT time that I did not expect the whole, like, charging at you thing, but I don't know, I really like that whole charging at you thing. I would appreciate that. And, I don't mind that it spawns additional withers, although I do think that's hilarious that people have been using that occasionally to make semi-infinite farms thanks to charge creepers nowadays. But no, I don't know, I did like it. Trying to think if there's anything that I like better or would change. I mean, honestly, that's only like the third time that I've fought a wither in a non-cheesy way. And it's actually not the least that I've died. My first wither fight was the time that I died the least. I'd only died twice in it. And one of those times was to the other person that was fighting with me. But we had, like, set up with a regen beacon and everything else. So, yeah. All things considered, it went fairly well. And finally, as a bonus comment, even though I had to go on to the next page to do so, we had this charming Mothman responding, amazing the desperate lengths you'll go to not to build a staircase in my name. Well, unfortunately, I can't label this the way I wanted to because kid-friendly mode, you know, censors the word idiot, but not idiots plural. But fine, there are stairs here now, okay? There are stairs. You can chill. Okay. That is all of our comments for this week, so we are caught back up. It is hard to believe that I'm already 10 episodes in the series. Like, yes, I know, again, episode 9, but they had episode 0. Shush, I'm sure eventually something will come up and I'll wind up on a time that makes more sense. But this made sense to me, okay? Dang it. But no. Yeah, it's really cool to me that I've had so many awesome comments to go ahead and put into the book here. Yeah, you guys have made me really, really happy by making all these comments and by, you know, supporting my videos so much. And I recently had episode 1 go over 500 views, which is the most I've ever had on, well, basically any YouTube video. The only one that's been higher than that was some glitch video I posted up ages ago, so, it's really cool. So thank you guys so much for all your support on Truly Bedrock, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!